Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Might some kind soul help me?
What of them is it? What of it? Oh, when they ask you a question,
Sebastian! Seems he's what? You deadly.
Understood. And I am.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able...
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak. Give it a try. We must remain unseen.
You should have known better than to cross my path.
Quietly now. Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase. Damn.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually. I'll create a
You distract.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key.
Good gracious, what a mess!
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clear. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic. Quieter than a jobberknoll.
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get...
Wait, I don't want you...
I like... Now go. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Repair it. Of course, traces of ancient magic. Lumos. There must be more to this room. That's it. Where might this lead? Revelio. Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Levioso. Stupefy. Stupefy. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. It is a book after all.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Hello.
Oh, hello.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been...
Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
In all fairness, I did almost get flattened by a surreal.
Revelio.
I thought your
Revelio.
She is. You want people to think you're brave.
Yes, exactly.
That could be construed as bravery.
seems rather extreme.
Exactly. It's my little sister. She likes to play with earthworms. So last time I was home, I found some for her.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Lumos! Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. Accio! The moth stopped. Perhaps I need to keep casting Lumos on it.
I have family in Inden.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
You did?
I'm afraid I can't tell you, Lenora. You should have worked it out on your own.
You? Imagine solving a riddle that I mentioned and then not telling me the answer. Practically competing with an old.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
You act... I wonder why...
They would... I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing.
Good. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to...
Plenty.
You've done exceptional. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Revelio.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament. some kind soul help?
Accio. Revelio.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan.
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a...
I'll go it alone.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Levioso! Incendio! Accio! Confringo!
Give him what for! Potato!
Levioso! Levioso! Oh, Accio! Incendio! Incendio! Levioso!
You're better than that!
Accio! Incendio!
Come on!
Incendio! Accio! Levioso!
You think this is... Levioso!
Incendio! Levioso! Potato! Stupid! Levioso! Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Incendio!
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Levioso! Incendio! Levioso! Accio!
Potato!
Superman! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Levioso! Potato! Stupefy! Accio! Stupefy! Levioso! Stupefy! Accio! Accio!
Potato!
Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Pity more people can't watch the duels.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honour to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling.
Thank.
Wonder how my
Yes.
If only a new student were to help me.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I have. Pay. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy.
Professor. I wondered, did you?
I did. As I can tell.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were. I'm not sure what that means, but it sounds horrible.
Ah, well, it was the risk I. Now.
You have.
Keep up with your wand work.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day. Excellent defense.
Accio. Levioso. Protego. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
Still at it, I see.
Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Some kind soul help me?
The best way to learn how to fly.
she growing Punja's onion again?
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket. But now for our next task, we'll be planting...
I wonder if hippogriffs
Yes.
like not grass.
Actually,
Let's see how to balance my star thistle ring.
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Pardon. Pardon me, Professor.
Your part in all this. Well done!
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. Come back and see me.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. Here we are. Home of the Just toss the cabbages at it. They'll do the rest. Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils and
Revelio.
tassels. Fish... not...
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's Kate. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide.
Magical plant.
I should think Professor Garlic.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only...
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself?
Why are we only learning all the boring potions? When are we learning Felix Felicis?
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
It is good to see you, my...
Hello. I've never met Rookwood.
But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. But men like... I am...
Good.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon! How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
They must have come this way! Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time.
You there! I see you! Come on, hanging in the air, not going! Look what you've done!
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Get over here, you idiot! We can hold them off!
Incendio. I'm not going anywhere. Levioso.
Take it!
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
You're going to regret that.
Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Levioso.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
Kid?
Huh?
Victor?
It's a...
Beth?
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian.
Merlin. I can...
Versatile herb. I use...
them.
Precisely. I brought a trunk chock full of
Revelio.
sweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk.
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallow sweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swell.
Incendio.
And see what happens.
Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now? Revelio.
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these...
Incendio.
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Merlin's beard! How beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it. Which you can... And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
I shall never get my homework done at this rate. I haven't even got to
Levioso. Accio.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. And from what I hear of you, Professor Weasley...
Yes, sir.
Good. But in the... some can be... Others, however, come and see me when you...
My parents considered keeping... Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been... You remember me, don't you? Listen, I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spot.
I'll get you the food.
Your potion should...
Revelio.
Remember, precision is key when brewing potions.
Here's the flopper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Adurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippin.
Proficiency and potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it!
Not again.
Smell.
Dragon's what happened?
I'm glad.
You must simply.
Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer.
I brewed an Adurus potion. I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid pay particular. Now, I recommend that'll be all.
Revelio.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely. I hope Sharp wasn't.
Professor Sharp wasn't happy. Leave me out of your grand plans next time.
Sorry to hear that. Hopefully he's already forgotten about it. Sharp may seem better.
Sir Nicholas, our house ghost, is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
And the boys don't make it any easier. My sister will be home for the holidays this year.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. You have a moment.
Are you calling me, Gareth?
You see,
where do you find time for this and your homework?
I've plenty of time for both. So, I was hoping.
I don't know, Gareth. Secret passage to a cellar?
Not at all. The passage is hidden behind.
Are you asking me to steal?
Goodness, it's not as if I'm asking you to. It's a sweets ingredient.
Couldn't you have someone buy?
They're not for sale, and you never know when. So, the reliable way in and out is through the sea.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me.
You there? Yes, you. I wonder if you...
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas...
Nice to meet you.
I know...
Wait. How do you know about the book? And that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section. Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me.
Revelio.
This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages. I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
A small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
I beg your pardon. Roast beef. Rotten roast beef.
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Ugh. I suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it. Now, if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course. Ah, here we are. Tickle the pear and head on in.
Did you say tickle the pear?
Yes, in the painting. I'll wait right here. Do try not to get involved in the house elves. I'm already imagining the sweet aroma of rotten roast beef.
A student in the kitchen. Never will understand
want?
you.
Revelio.
Found themselves a bit peckish likely. You know how hungry growing
Certainly
humans
makes
can get.
Rookie's job easier.
It smells glorious in here. Pardon me, but can you point me to the rubbish?
None such was just about to dispose of today's collection.
Here's a welcome treat. Delicious. Here's some beef. Hello.
Towards the other end.
Revelio. Ugh, there's a disgusting smell. I must be getting close.
Oh, a student? What a treat! What can...
It was nice. Who knew all of this was going on right beneath our feet?
Ah, you're back. No trouble, I take it?
Not at all. Fiendke sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear. Now, let's get that...
This is all rather cryptic. Very well.
Never been as level-headed as I am now.
Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here.
What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Ramsay. Do let us pass. We've brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably come to try to beg his way in again.
Do they always talk to you like that?
Ah, all in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from a young jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
My mortal life was never this entertaining.
Who will be next to play our little game of hide and seek amongst the pumpkins?
Hello again. Can you help me?
Ah, Sir Nicholas's young friend. Has he abandoned you?
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jackdaw. Sir Patrick said his head might be around here somewhere.
Indeed it might be. Oh, why not? You can speak with Jackdaw if you can find his head amongst these pumpkins. Not just once, but 5 times. Good old... Those are the rules.
If that's what I need to do to speak to...
Remember. Begin! Cast...
It won't be long
now.
You'll find him. Discovered already? Looks like we need to find another pumpkin to hide in, eh, Jackdaw?
Whatever you say, Dumfrey. This is not my finest moment.
I've never seen it played like this. How delightful.
Is it over yet? Revelio. Are we still going?
Who would have thought a mortal would be so good at this? You've almost got him. Well, good job, I suppose. But we're not through with you.
I could do that too if I had a wand. And a body.
Why did I come back here?
It won't be long now. You'll find him. You've almost got him.
Ha ha! Well done! Of course, having a wand served you well. Still, I believe congratulations are in order.
Not too bad for a mortal. Now, say what you need to say to old Jackdaw here, hmm? You've earned it.
Nicely done.
No, I'm not.
Merlin's big. Yes.
I need those pages.
My mother used to say I would learn.
This place has seen better days.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. As you can imagine, I know.
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu.
Lumos.
Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Nothing to do now but keep going. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Revelio. Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding. But...
Levioso! Stop! I'm afraid of heights!
Accio!
Help!
It's style! Expelliarmus! Levioso!
You can shoot this capacity!
Levioso!
This was pitiful!
Incendio!
You won't get away with it.
Expelliarmus!
I should have been your death.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me. I wonder how big this place is. Expelliarmus! I could shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long. I need to light all three before they time out on me. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this. Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus! Revelio! Incendio! Levioso! Incendio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Accio! Another puzzle. But if Jackdaw can solve this, so can I. Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere. Revelio. Revelio. Oh, behind the rock. There's the symbol. It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Levioso! Stupefy! Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Levioso! Protego! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. Accio! Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Accio! There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded Richard Jackdaw. Protego! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Incendio! Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Levioso. Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way. Revelio. Revelio. I need to look around for the symbol. Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is, the map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room? Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus! Incendio! Accio! Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! But that's, I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share a... But...
Very well.
Good.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book? I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
Revelio.
It was an accident!
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started.
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please. Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome. Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up!
Up!
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
This is rather fun.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Whoa! Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Made it! Oh, did anyone else see that?
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspect...
Can't see.
The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back. Looks like she's already been past. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with...
It was what...
If you...